welcome back to the channel. I have 5 films I'm looking at here that are on the horizon. A lot of these movies I'm looking forward to. Keep in mind, Superman is not on this list. I know. I think that movie's on everyone's list. But with me, as much as I want it to be number 1, I'm gonna take the scenic route and explore my options a little bit here. If you haven't heard of any of these movies, stick around, watch the video till the end. Give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're new. I love talking movies with you guys, so let's dive right into this list. On July 25th, the official release for Fantastic Four, the first steps, is coming out, is releasing to the masses. Movie theaters worldwide. It is Marvel's first family, and they are set to debut. We have Vanessa Kirby, Pedro Pascal, a couple more guys. I don't know the names at the top of my head, but nonetheless, Marvel fans are anticipating this film to really set the tone for Marvel's next phase. It's exciting. I want to know more about this family and the family dynamic and the chemistry. That's what I want to know. I know this film's gonna be jam-packed with action sequences, fighting Galactus and all that. I know that's gonna be there. It's gonna be a total package. It's gonna be exciting. But I'm really interested in getting to know these characters. Which character I see myself connecting with the most. I don't want this film to let me down. Alright, that's Fantastic Four at number 5. It's coming out on July 25th. At number 4, we have a race car movie called F1, the movie. And it's coming out on June 27th, I believe. It stars Brad Pitt, Carrie Condon, and another actor I don't know off the top of my head. It's essentially a competitive race car movie. Brad Pitt's this, the old dog, the veteran who's up against this young talent, and he's fast as hell on the racetrack. And I want to see them go toe to toe. I want to see them learn from each other. I think it's directed by Joseph Kosinski, I believe. I could be wrong. How often do we get race car movies? Not that often. The last one we got was like Need for Speed, or Gran Turismo, and I'm so ready for this. I've been a fan of Brad Pitt's projects lately. He was in Wolves with George Clooney. He pops in and out. He has these small cameos sometimes, which I enjoy. Brad Pitt he's one of a kind, man. He's at least on screen. F1, the movie, on June 27th. All right, number 3, we have Jurassic Park Rebirth. I've been a fan of Jurassic Park ever since I was little. The original Jurassic Park from '93, Steven Spielberg's masterpiece, one of my favorite movies of all time. And to come back to this world again on July 2nd, it's a dream come true. I think I wasn't a fan of the last 3 Jurassic World movies. I wasn't sold on Chris Pratt leading the charge. I want to see more of this world explored, and I think Jurassic World Rebirth is the movie to do that. This movie's going to be directed by Gareth Edwards. He's known for films such as Rogue One, Godzilla, and The Creator, which, by the way, is so underrated. Please, if you guys come across the movie The Creator, it's a science fiction film, check it out. It's so worth your time. We can make separate videos about each and every one of these on this list. But that's Jurassic World at my number 3 spot, Jurassic World Rebirth. Number 2, a movie that's up my alley, and it's called Weapons. It is out on August 8th. It is directed by Zach Kreger, who a lot of horror fans know from a little indie film called Barbarian, which debuted on in some theaters, but it was on streaming on Max. And it's on Hulu, I believe now, and Tubi, which is exciting. I think a lot of people want this movie to succeed. And Barbarian, people want that film on physical media ASAP. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about Weapons, which is out on August 8th. Very, very, kept under wraps with this movie, and the trailer had. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this teaser trailer. I don't want any more footage. I just want this teaser trailer to be stuck in my head until August. Weapons is about, based on the trailer, it is about 17 children, third graders, who wake up in the middle of the night at 2:17 a.m. and walk out their front door and don't come back. Now, I think that's just the tip of the iceberg. I think there's a lot more that this movie is holding on to, and that's okay with me. And I think in the middle of this controversy is, the parents are panicking, freaking out, and the teacher, I think their teacher of this classroom, of these kids, has something to do with it as well. And I'm curious to see where this movie takes us. I want to go down a rabbit hole, and I want it to be weird and experimental. I hope it goes down that route. I hope. Zach Cregger's, I don't know too much about his previous work other than Barbarian. I think Barbarian took some swings. I liked it. I feel like there was more to explore there with some of the ideas he put out. But yeah, nonetheless, I do want to check out this movie. I think a lot of people shy away from movies like this automatically. They want safe, lovable films. They want to take their kids to, and that's okay too. But this is, for the weirdos. This is for the weirdos. The horror fans are going to check this out. Weapons is out on August 8th. My number one film is 28 Years Later. Comes out on June 20th. I'm excited for it. The trailer is haunting, riveting, and I'm in need of a rewatch for the 28 Days Later movies. 28 Weeks Later. This is 28 Years Later. It stars a cast unlike anything I've ever seen. We have Aaron Taylor Johnson is in the trailer. Some other actors. But yeah, this is a continuation of what Danny Boyle, Alex Garland put together many years ago. And I just want to see where, these fresh set of faces how they've been impacted by this virus. And I've heard some chatter that this virus that has been impacted this world in this particular movie hasn't been felt over in the States. This is happening across the world, and it looks terrifying. I've heard some chatter about this movie being influenced by video games such as The Last of Us, which I'm all in for. I adore those video games. I think this is the next big zombie outbreak film, and I will be there to watch every minute of this movie. 28 Years Later, yeah, Danny Boyle's back, Alex Garland, Cillian Murphy is back. I don't know in what way he'll be involved. I'm excited to see more infected attacking people, ravaging, the screen and all this bloody goodness. Danny Boyle, I trust Danny Boyle. I've been a fan of his since Slumdog Millionaire. Cillian Murphy I'm a fan of. So guys, that is my list of summer movies. Let me know in the comments below. Are you guys excited for any of these films I mentioned off this list? Leave a comment below. Again, consider subscribing. We're on our way to 600 subscribers. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Stay tuned for more content soon. See you. Folks, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps out in the long run. Darkroom Reviews, it's the place you should be subscribed to. Join the channel. It's free.